Hi everyone. Yep, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see, we're going to talk about finding a profitable niche. Profitable niche. That is sometimes difficult, even for me. It's like, what was my niche? What do I do? How do I get this done? So today we're going to talk about some ideas and how to find that perfect niche for you and when you're starting your business. So where do you even begin? Forget about chasing trends for just a second. You start with yourself. What's your passion? What's your skills, your experiences? What do you genuinely enjoy? What are you good at? Or what can you develop as you get better at it? What problems have you personally solved for yourself or others? Or what problems are people talking about? Think about it this way. The most substantial businesses are usually built on solving real problems, the real problems for a specific group of people, often leveraging what you already know or what you love. Maybe a quick list right now can help you. A quick list about some ideas. You just take out a piece of paper and write down what are 3 to 5 things that you're passionate about. What are 3 to 5 skills that you already possess? Even if they seem minor, organizing, writing, explaining complex topics, designing simple graphics, boy, I need that person because I'm terrible at that. And then what are 3 to 5 everyday problems you or people you know frequently encounter? The number one problem for me would be lead generation in what I do. So that's a huge one. So once you have a few ideas, now it's time to put on your detective hat and do some market research. So this is where we validate if this is actually a demand or a pain point or a potential business idea that you can address. So here's how I start. Sometimes I go to social media. I go into forums. I go into social media groups like Facebook, Reddit, subreddit, Quora, or even sometimes LinkedIn. They have really good groups there too. So related to those brainstorm topic ideas that you have, what questions are people asking? What frustrations are they expressing? What solutions are they looking for? Pay close attention to the language they use. And that's important. The second thing I do is I read reviews. I look at Amazon reviews for products when I did Amazon, FBA. I don't do that anymore, but I use those reviews. They were very important. What are people complaining about? What features are missing? What do existing solutions fall short? Why do they fall short? What's going on? That's a gold mine. Comments are a gold mine. So talk to real people. If possible, you chat with friends and people that are in the business, whatever you're in, find out what they're up to. And that's a good source. Now, many people get scared when they have some competition, but you don't have to be scared. Competition is actually a good thing. It's a sign uh, that that there's a market for whatever you're talking about. The job isn't to avoid it, but to analyze it, find yourself a unique selling proposition. What is your unique selling skill, your unique selling proposition? So here is how to approach it. Identify your top competitors. Who are the main players in your potential niche? Look at their websites, their socials, and their product offering. And number two is what are they doing well? What can you learn from their success? Hey, reinventing the wheel is not where it's about. It's reinventing what's already existing and putting your unique spin on it, your unique flavor, and then even making it better. So, what are their weaknesses? What are their customers complaining about? And again, here we go in their reviews. What are they not offering? Add that. In customer service, is customer service lacking? Then you got that. So define your unique proposition. And that way, you base it on analysis, you make it different, you make the offer better, you offer better quality products, you personalize, you get a unique angle, a different price point. or you serve a sub niche that you were ignoring. There could be a sub niche within the niche. So to get back all this data, to get all this data moving and to see what is really happening. Answer the Public is a good location to see what people are talking about. It's a useful tool. And also, one of my faves is the Google Trends. So you go to trends.google.com and you type in any keyword you want there, and you start seeing what's going on. You'll start seeing if it's growing, if it's declining. You compare terms like you can put eco-friendly cleaning supplies versus natural cleaning tips. You could put anything you want. These um, tools, from Answer the Public to Trends, Google Trends, will give you a really good idea of what's happening out there. For more advanced tools, you might use some other ones that are available, and you can do a Google search or AI, a Chat GPT search for those and see what's going on. But in conclusion, so there you have it. That's the conclusion. You have your blueprint for a profitable niche idea. Answer some of these questions we talked about. This is one of the one and done for you process. It's not a one and done for you process because you have to actually go through and irrigate and see what works, what doesn't, what's solid, what's passionate, what's competitive analysis. So it's a whole lot. No, I'm not going to fool you to developing or finding your niche, but the key to this is to listen to what you are passionate about, what you enjoy doing, and then meeting the need of the people you're trying to service. And that's how you get to your perfect niche. That's how I've gotten to my niche, is trying to see what's available, what people are looking for, what's available, and how I can fill the niche. So if this has made any changes to the way you're thinking about finding your niche, let me know. And remember, start with answering those questions and asking yourself, what exactly am I passionate about? What exactly, I'm going back, I wrote them down. The passion, what are you passionate about? What skills do you possess, even if they're minor? And what problems are people encountering? And that way, with those three little questions, passionate, the what are you even good at, possess any skill, and what are people really frequently encountering, what problems, then you can really find your perfect niche. So if this has given you any insight at all or helped you think about how to find that niche, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, join my VIP community and we could talk about it there. All right, thanks for listening. Bye.